Hi, Karen. Thank you so much for joining me for the 12 weeks deep dive in transformation program. I am so impressed with your transformation. It seems to me like you are a completely different person, but I love to hear your story from yourself as well. So just tell me, what was your main struggles before you started working with me?
Sure. All right. First, thank you. In terms of why I reached out to you was because I was feeling I had a lack of self-confidence. I didn't really know where I was going and I felt lost. And I wanted to do something about it. I want to make a change. And so when you came and popped in, I thought, I think you can help me. And that's what I was really looking forward to. So over the past 12 weeks, it's been very enlightening. I've made some huge progress and do have a little bit more, but I think where I am now is because of the efforts that I've put in and your guidance. I think one of the things that I got out the most valuable was understanding my values, because that really has helped me put more direction. So I'm not feeling as lost anymore. So that was very handy tool and techniques to learn. And I now also feel more self-confident. I can say that I love myself now, which was a struggle when I first started. And it really helped me unlock some memories that I never knew that I was holding, that I had some emotions built up. So thank you for the crying sessions and allowing me to get that emotion out and unblocking myself.
Amazing. And you're more connected with yourself as well, haven't you?
Yeah. So breathing more and just listening to my body and trying to connect more. And yeah.
So tell me your kind of biggest breakthrough or transformation that you have experienced so far.
I think the aha moment was my values, as I mentioned. We wrote down a list of, you shared with a list of values that I could select from and question my order. Doing my homework, assessing, was it serving me in that particular order that I had put down? And then actually realizing it's not the same order. Actually, it's not even that value that I wanted. But until I did that exercise and that homework in terms of going through my decision thought process, I didn't realize what my values were, and now I do. So I'm really grateful for that, and it has helped me realize that I'm making decisions that serve me, whereas before I wasn't.
Yeah, you was always putting other people first. Now you put yourself first.
Yes.
Amazing. What a transformation. I mean, what about work-wise? I think you were getting quite stressed out. You was working long hours. What has changed?
From work perspective, I realized it was myself that was causing the issue. I was putting the pressure on myself. I was setting the high standards. It wasn't anyone else. And unlocking that and making me realize, why does it have to be that way? Does it need to be that way? Has helped immensely with my anxiety levels and my stress levels. Putting things into perspective. Is this
no more stress, no more burnout, anxiety?
No, I'm managing that very well, actually, quite surprisingly, taking each day as it comes, and always reprioritizing. I think every day for me is working, understanding what is important versus not. And, it doesn't have to be 100% perfect. 50%, 60%, 70% is good enough. Not to put that pressure on myself.
Before it was minimum 80%. That was a challenge to change that.
That was.
Yeah, it's difficult when people got very high standards and when they're intelligent and clever, just like yourself. But it's when you let it go, you can actually find happiness and contentment, more peace as well, isn't it? It's amazing how this works. It's really good. So if someone comes to you about working with me, but that got doubts, they're not sure if it's going to work or not, what would you let them know? What would you tell them? What would you share?
I think for any transformation you want to undertake, you need to be open. So if you're not open and willing to share that side of yourself, be vulnerable, then it's not going to be successful. So I think that's the first step.
Yeah, they need to be ready. But if they're ready, does this stuff work?
It does. You just need to let you guide us through whatever it is that we're struggling with. So you've given us, or you've given me, some tools that I can take away to deal with various situations that I'm grateful for, so I can overcome them myself.
You got the tools that you need, and we're going to be catching up about a month's time to see how we're doing.
Yeah.
How we're getting on. And I'm honestly, I'm loving what you achieve. Yeah, you achieved so much within 3 months. I mean, have you even thought about you was going to achieve all this within 3 months?
No, not really. I was just hopeful.
Yeah, and you've done so much. I mean, everything that you asked for, I think we ticked them. And I've got a massive list what you wanted to achieve. I think we ticked all of them within 12 weeks, you know. It's amazing. So what would you say to your younger self 6 months ago when she was, you know, thinking about taking this journey? What would you say to her? What would you recommend to her?
Go for it. Yeah.
What you got to
yeah, what do you have to lose? I think, yeah. Why weren't you doing this sooner?
Yeah, that's the important thing, I think. Is yeah, start earlier. So is there anything else you want to add or share with me or others?
No, I think it's been a wonderful journey, and I like to see how I continue. And I'm glad that I took this opportunity to work on myself and put myself first, which has always been a struggle. And I just want to say thank you for guiding me through that and giving me the tools to continue.
My pleasure. It's been a great journey. I loved every minute of it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.